Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to online study for you a complete placement solution. Friends, as you know, TCS has announced the exam date, so that is the reason we have started with TCS NQT mock test series, and this is the second part of the mock test. Okay, now, so in this video, we are going to solve TCS NQT mock test based on the latest pattern. You need to solve 10 questions in 10 minutes. All questions are very important, and similar question or the same question might be asked in your exam. And before watching the solution, solve all the question by yourself. Note, I will be taking more than 10 minutes because I need to explain the concept to each and everyone, the one who is watching the video for the first time. And please mention the time which you are taking to solve this mock test. Okay, so let us start with the question number 1 here. So the value of this divided by this of 1 by 8 is. So friend, this question is based on board mass. So this is a simplification question. Okay, so you know board mass, a bracket of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So let us solve it one by one. So let me target this bracket one first, right? So board mass says first take care of the bracket one. Now, so 0.63 square plus 0.8 square plus 0.21 square divided by, so here also we could see 63, 8 and 21 is there. That means something we can do here. So what we can do here, so 0.63 square, my dear friends, plus, so first one numerator, I am keeping it like that. I am not doing any change in the numerator, my dear friends. Okay, divided by, okay, this one what I can write? So this one I can write 0.63 divided by 10 square. So tell me if you are agree or not. You should and must be agree, because here if we have 0.63 divided by 10, so if we have 0 in the denominator, that means your decimal will shift one place in the left. That means it will become 0.063. If we have like this 0.63 into 10, so if you're multiplying with 10, then your decimal will shift one place this side. Okay, so this you definitely might be aware. So if you're dividing, then your decimal will shift left. If you're multiplying, your decimal will shift right. Okay, so this you should be very clear with that. Then 0.08, so this I can write 0.8 by 10. Okay, see why I am doing like this, you will be able to understand in just in a minute, okay, or in seconds. So here 0.21 divided by 10 square. Okay, so why I am doing that, you will be able to understand now. So in all, 1 by 10 is common. Okay, so 1 by 10, or you can say 1 by 10 square is common. So here I will write 0.63 square, I will repeat. Okay, plus 0.8 square plus 0.21 square divided by, so 1 by 10 square is common in all. See here also, so 10 square, 10 square, 10 square, 1 by 10 square. And then what will be remaining with us? 0.63 square plus 0.8 square plus 0.21 square, right? This is common. Now, so why we have done this? Because this will get cancelled. See, as soon as you see this question, so why they have given? So that you will be able to divide the whole. And now you can see the whole has been divided, right? So numerator and denominator is same. Now 1 by 10 square, so 1 divided by 1 by 10 square, so 10 square will go up. So basically this will give you 100, my dear friends. This will give you 100. Okay, clear. Now, so this is 100 divided by 3 into 3 is 9. 9 plus 1, 10 by 3 into. So 3 into 5 is 15. 15 plus 1 is 16 by 3 of 1 by 8. Now, according to board mass, after bracket, this of should take the precedence. So now we will solve this. 8 2s are 16. Okay, now, so 100 divided by, okay, so this was 10 by 3 into, and this will become 2 by 3. Okay, now, so now division will take the precedence. Totally board mass here. So 100 into, so now what division, what we are doing? So division, if you will convert it to multiplication, then it will reverse. In the part 1, we have discussed all those things. So if you have missed it by any chance, part 1 you definitely have to watch. Okay, so 3 by 10. Okay, so 100 into 3 by 10, because division, if you're changing into multiplication, then you need to reverse the numerator and denominator. Okay, then into 2 by 3. Now 3 cancel, 2 5s are, and 5 will divide this by 20 times. So this question is not tough. I will not say this question is tough. Okay, I will say the basic was very much required. You will be easily able to solve within 1 minute, because see, as soon as you see this part, let us try to understand So how you could have done it very, very easily. This is the process which I have followed here. But you do not have to do. Why should you do, man? See, when as soon as you see, you know this will be 0.63 by 10. Okay, so 10 is square. That means this will give you 100. Other things will get eliminated. And this is nothing but division. Okay, so division directly I will write 3 3s are 9 plus 1. 10 by 3, so I will write 3 by 10 because division will change to multiplication. This I will solve. So 16 by 3 into 1 by 8. This will be nothing but 2 by 3. This will be nothing but 2 by 3. So 2 5s are and 5 20 times. Okay, so do you think this question will even take 1 minute? No, my dear friends. If you are thinking, then it is wrong. This question will not even take 30 seconds. But yes, you need to understand what is happening. See, first you should understand that when you see the question, how it will come to your mind, that what step you have to take, that what you have to do. Okay, so for that only I'm explaining everything, otherwise I would not have explained this much. Okay, now, so once again, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do subscribe, because we really put a lot of effort behind one video. It takes around 3 hours. Okay, now find the greatest number that will divide this living remainders of 15, 17 and 19 respectively. So let us try to understand by very much basic. Okay, now, so if I say 9, if you will divide by 2, then what will be remainder? Remainder will be 1. Agreed or not? So 2 4 ja 8. So 9 if I will divide by 2. So 2 4 ja 8 and remainder will be 1. Okay, now, so if I wanted, okay, so if I do not want remainder, then what I will do? I will say 9 you subtract 1. Okay, 9 you subtract 1 and then divide by 2. Then you will not be getting any remainder. Agree or not? So you are agreed or not, friends, with this? Definitely you will be agreed. Okay, if you don't want any remainder, then just subtract to that number. Now, so find the greatest number that will divide 330, okay, 647, 829, leaving remainders 15, 17 and 19. I don't want any remainder. Okay, I wanted whichever the number is, it should divide it completely. So if you don't want any remainder, okay, then just subtract the remainder from that. Okay, then that number will be completely divisible. So 15, 17 and 19 respectively means you have to see, I mean, for 330 15, for 647 17 and for 829 19 is the remainder. So this will become 630 and this will become 810. Agreed? So this is what. So now if you don't want remainder, now I can say find the greatest number that will divide 315, 630, 810, leaving remainder 0. Agreed or not? So find the number, right? So same thing we have done here, if you have understood. Now, so friends, let us start with the biggest option. So we have, I mean, the greatest number. So then 55, 45, 35 and 15. Now, so let us try to think from 55 if all the numbers will be divisible or not. So 55 is nothing but 5 into 11. So if a number is divisible by 55, it should be divisible by 5 and 11 as well, right? Okay. Now, so if I see the first number, then, so if I'll try to divide it by 11, so 11 2s are 22 and 95. No, it will not be divisible by 11. So this option is eliminated. 55 cannot be your answer because 11 will neither divide this nor this and nor this, right? So all the three numbers will not be divisible by 11. That means all the three numbers will not be divisible by 55. Now 45. If any number is divisible by 45, it should be divisible by 5 and 9. So 5, 5 6 ja 30, 5 3 ja correct. 5 12 ja 60 and 5 6 ja correct. 5 16 ja and 5 2 ja. So 5 will divide all this. Now 9. So 9 90 times. So 9 90 times and then 9 70 times and then 9 2s are 18. Sorry, 9 2s are 18, 9 3s are 27. So 9 3s are 27 and 9 5s are 45. Okay, so 9 will divide. That means 45 will be your answer. In a simple way, you will be able to solve this question. Otherwise, these questions are the very tricky question. But again, I wanted you to understand the basics first. Okay, see, if 9 if will divide by 2, remainder will be 1. If you don't want any remainder, just subtract, okay, the remainder from that. Then you won't be able to getting any remainder and it will be completely divisible by 2. So I subtracted all the remainder, then it should be completely divisible by the greatest number, which is 45 here. Okay, now question number 3. So I know many of you will see the question and you will leave it as it is in the examination. Okay, but in the part 1, I had told you, my dear friends, that about a rationalization. So here also you have to do rationalization, and trust me, it will not take more than a minute. Okay, if you properly follow the basics, if you know the concept, and if you are able to do it quickly. Okay, now P is given this. So I will directly rationalize it. I will not waste your time here. So plus root 6. Rationalization means whatever you have in the denominator, write the same thing, just change the sign. Write the same thing, just change the sign. Okay, now minus 1 divided by root 3 minus root 2. Again, rationalize this also. So you have to individually rationalize, okay, keeping in mind that you need to change the sign. Okay, and plus 4 divided by root 6 minus root 2, keeping in mind that you need to change the sign, keeping in mind that you need to change the sign. That is what is rationalization. Okay, now so if we'll multiply, what will happen, my dear friends? So you must be knowing that this is a plus b and this is a minus b. So what is the formula for a plus b into a minus b? Who does not know? I know everybody knows. A square minus b square. So this will become 2 root 3 square and minus root 6 square. So 2 square is 4 and root 3 square is 3. So 4 into 3 is 12 minus root 6 square is 6. So this will be 6. Okay, so this will give you 6. So 6 into 2 root 3, okay, minus root 6 divided by 6. So anyway, 6 and 6 will get cancelled. Minus. Then here also we will do the same thing. So root 3 square and minus root 2 square. A square minus b square. So 3 minus 2 will be nothing but 1. So this I can write directly root 3 plus root 2. Okay. And then plus here again. So root 6 square a square minus b square. So root 6 square minus root 2 square. Root 6 square is 6, root 2 square is 2. So this will be 4. Okay, so 4 into root 6 plus root 2 divided by 4. Now 4 cancelled and 6 and 6 cancel. This is what equal to P. If P is, so this is what equals to P. Okay, now, so now this is what you have to simplify and then you will be able to get the answer, my dear friends. Okay, now, so I will write it directly. So 2 root 3 is equals to 2 root 3 minus root 6. And this minus root 3 minus plus will become minus. Minus root 3 and minus plus will become minus root 2. And plus root 6 and plus root 2. So root 6 and root 6 cancel. Minus root 2 minus root 2 cancel. 2 root 3 minus root 3 will be root 3. So P is equals to root 3. And they are asking P square plus 1. So P square plus 1, root 3 square plus 1. So all only basic, friends. If your basic is good, these problems are not lengthy, but if you see this problem for the first time in the exam, you will not be able to do, trust me. So that is the reason this mock test is going to help you. And if you like this mock test series, then please put a comment that, sir, I want more mock test series. Sir, it is good, we are getting benefited. See friends, as I mentioned, it takes more than 3 to 4 hours in making one video. So that is your comment. So whatever you will comment that, sir, we are getting benefited, we have got benefited, will what motivate us. Okay, so do not, at least do that. I'm not asking you, so my Google Pay number will be there in the comments and you pay me some amount. I'm not asking that. I'm just asking, so if you will definitely appreciate us, if you'll share with your friends, if you like it, comment it, I'll get more motivated and I will do more such problems. Okay, a sum of rupees 5,000 in divided in two parts, such that the first part is invested at 4% per annum and the second part is invested at 5% per annum simple interest. The total interest earned from both the investment after 1 year is 235. Find the amount invested in first part. This problem is very, very simple. Okay, now you know the formula for simple interest. This is a simple and compound interest problem. PRT by 100. Simple interest is 235. Principal is 5,000. Rate is we have to calculate. Time is 1 year, right? And then divided by 100. So 100 and 100 will get cancelled. Rate 235 divided by 50. So 5 4 ja 20 and 5 7 ja. So 4.7. Now, so what you have to do, you have to use the rule of alligation. Otherwise, the problem will become very much complicated. Okay, so you have to use the rule of alligation. First part, my dear friends, first part is invested at 4% and second part is invested at 5%. Okay, and combined 1 year. 1 year rate of interest is 4.7%, right? This we have calculated here. Okay, now, so use the rule of alligation. Very, very easy. So if you'll subtract, it will become 0.3. If you'll subtract, it will become 0.7. And one more thing, do not consider negative sign here. In alligation, we don't consider the negative sign. Okay, now, so if you calculate the ratio, it will become 3:7 because 0.3 is to 0.7. So 0.3, this will get cancelled. Okay, now the ratio is this. That means first part. So total amount was 5,000 rupees. Total amount was 5,000 rupees. Okay, and the first part, so three part was invested in the first time and 7 part was invested in the second time. They're asking the amount invested in the first part. So total 3 plus 7 was 10. In the first part it was 3. 1010 cancel, it is 1500 rupees. So in the first part 1500 rupees was invested, and in the second part 5000 minus 1500, that is nothing but 3500 was invested. I hope this question will clear. If any question is not clear, comment box is open for you only. Comment box is open for you only. You can ask me the questions, I will reply. What is the smallest number greater than 1000 that when divided by any one of the numbers leaves a remainder of 3? I don't want any remainder. My dear friends, I don't want any remainder. So if you don't want any remainder, please subtract that remainder from everything. So please subtract that remainder from everything. So it will become 1060, it will become 1070. First, make the question easier by removing all those things. Okay, now my question is, what is the smallest number greater than 1000 that when divided by any of the numbers leaves a remainder of 0? Because once I subtract the remainder, that means now it should be completely divisible, it should leave a remainder of 0. Keep that in your mind somewhere, because these kind of problems are more repeated, frequently repeated in the examination. All this question has been asked in the TCS NQT July exam. Okay, now, so what they're asking, when divided by any one of the number like 6, 9, 12, 15 and 18. Okay, now, so one thing common between all the numbers, that so if it will be divisible by 6, it will be divisible by 2 and 3. If it will be divisible by 3, sorry, 9, it will be divisible by 3 and 3. If it will be divisible by 12, it will be divisible by 3. If it will be divisible by 15, it will be divisible by 3. If it is divisible by 18, it will be divisible by 3. Okay, now, what is the divisibility rule of 3? My dear friends, what is the divisibility rule of 3? So everybody will be knowing, sir, sum of digits should be divisible by 3. Sum of digits should be divisible by 3. Like you take 2709. So what is the sum of digits? So is it divisible by 3 or not? So let us calculate the sum. 9, 7, 16, 16 plus 2, 18. So if their sum is divisible by 3, that means the whole number will be divisible by 3. Clear? Okay, now, so what is the sum here? 1 plus 6, 7. So this number is no. So this number will not be divisible by anyone. Okay, 1073. So 7 plus 1 will be 8. This number will be also not divisible by anyone. Okay, 1 plus 8 is 9. Okay, so this number will be divisible by all. Okay, and this 8 plus 1, 10. So this number will not be divisible by anyone. So 1083 is the smallest number greater than 1000. When you will divide by all three, it will be leaving you a remainder of 3. There should not be any confusion. If you have any confusion, just go to basic, ask yourself, if you will divide 9 by 2, you will be getting a remainder of 1. But if you will subtract the remainder, then it will be completely divisible by 2 and it will give you a remainder of 0. That ask yourself, you will be getting the solution. Okay, then number system. TCS has number system, simplification, statistics, data interpretation. These are the topic from where TCS will be asking you more number of questions. So practice more number of questions from this topic, not from any other topic. Okay, now if 15 into 14, so what they're telling, if 15 into 14 into 13 into, right, so 12 into, I'm just writing it so that you understand. I'm not writing it. You don't have to write, sir, what if they have given so many numbers? You don't have to write, man, but you have to understand, right? So that is the reason I'm writing. Okay, so basically what has been told in the question, see, understanding the question and then how we will be able to solve it is very, very important. Okay, so first in aptitude, understanding the question is very, very important. So if 15 into 14 into 13 into 12 into 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is equals to 3 to the power m into n, where m and n are the positive integers. Then what is the maximum value of m? So they are asking 3 to the power m. First, try to understand how can we solve this question. So how can you solve this question of 3 to the power m? That means this side you need 3 to the power 4 or 3 to the power something. Then only when the base will be same, you can say m is equals to x. Agreed? That means the question is giving you a hint that every number we have to take out 3 from there. Okay, so we have to take 3 out from there, then we will be easily able to solve this question. This is what hints has been given to you, okay, in the question. Now, so how many times 3 is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can write 3 to the power 6. Okay, and here it will become 3 to the power m. We do not have to do anything with the n. N is not our problem. Okay, n is not our problem. They're asking you have to find out the value of m. M value means 3 to the power. What is the 3 to the power that you have to find out? So m is equals to 6. So m is a positive integer, and what is the value of m? So m will be 6. Now also I'm telling, so if you have not subscribed to our channel, not followed our channel, do it right now. Okay, at least the effort which we are putting, please keep that in mind, and then only you do. Okay, now next question. So next question is a wonderful question, I will say, was asked in the TCS exam, as in I said, like July. Okay, now most of you are very much habituated with solving the problem with the data 20%, 25%, 30%, 40%. But in the exam, it will create a problem if the values are like this. Now, so that is the reason I have taken one problem here. So first understand the basic. I will tell you a trick also. So first understand the basics, and then we will solve this question, and you will really enjoy after I solve this question. Okay, now, so a person is able to buy 3 kg more for 360 rupees. Okay, so 3 kg more he is able to buy for 360 rupees. That means 1 kg more he will be able to buy by 120 rupees. Agreed? If you are agreed, please tell me yes sir, no problem. This is very very simple. Okay, so till now I have not done anything. Now, due to a reduction of 20%, so what is 20%? Have you ever thought? 20% is nothing but 20 by 100, and it is nothing but 1 by 5. Okay, now, and the remaining, if I will ask you, so 20 minus 100 minus 20%, 80%. So what is 80%? So 80% is nothing but 4 by 5. Okay, in a simple term. So you can also tell like this: 100% is nothing but 1. So 1 minus 1 by 5 will be nothing but 4 by 5, which is nothing but 80%. Okay, so now you know 20%, you know 80%. Okay, now, so 1 kg you are able to buy for 120 rupees, right? Okay, and then because why you are able to buy 1 kg more? Because there is a reduction of 20%. 20% is what? 1 by 5. So just multiply by 1 by 5. So this will become nothing but 24. That means you got your reduced price. That means you got your reduced price is 24 rupees. Okay, simple. Now, so 24 rupees is your reduced price, and now you have to find out the original price. Original price will be definitely more than that. Okay, okay, fine. So due to a reduction of 20%, so what is remaining? So remaining is nothing but 80%. Okay, so see, either 80%, how can you calculate? Either you subtract this 1 by 5 from 1, okay, or subtract 100 minus 20, and then you will be getting 4 by 5. Okay, now, so 24 divided by 4 by 5. Okay, so 24 into 5 by 4. So 4 6 ja. So this will become your 30 rupees. So this will become your original price. This will become your original price. Okay, now, so 30 minus 24, that means 6 rupees. I know. So this problem had created a lot of problem in your real life. Okay, so this problem would have created a lot of problem in your real life. Tell me yes or no. The comment section is waiting for you. But if you will follow this, your problem will become very very simple. Just 2 lines you will be able to solve. Now, so TCS question. What is TCS question, man? See, concept is clear. Means TCS question, BTS question, cognizant question, digital question, nothing is there. Okay, now 8 1 by 3. So first you see, so 2 kg 2 kg he is able to buy more for 198 rupees. So 1 kg he will be able to buy more for 198 by 2. That is nothing but sir 99 rupees. Clear? Okay. Now, so percentage is 8 1 by 3. So 8 1 by 3 is nothing but 3 8 ja 24, 25 by 3 percentage. 25 by 3 means 25 by 3 percentage is 100. So this is 4 times. So this is nothing but 1 by 12. Okay, now, so 99 we are going to calculate now reduced price. Similar, so if we are facing any problem in this particular question, then you can see question number 8. 99 into 1 by 12. So this will become 3 4 ja and 333 times. So this will become 33 by 4 rupees, right? So we got the reduced price here. Okay, we got the reduced price. Now if we try to divide it, then what will be here? So 33, and if we try to divide it by 4, 4 8 ja 32, and here it will come as 3 minus 2 is 1, and 8.25. Simple. So it will become 8.25. Okay, so 8.25 will become the value here. Okay, now, so what is the original price? So 33 by 4, and here it is 1 by 12, right? So you need to subtract from 1. So it will become 11 by 12. Okay, now here it is 11 by 12. So basically you have to divide it by 11 by 12. Okay, so 33 by 4, and 12 will go up and 11 will come down. So this is 3 times, and this is 3 times. So this is 9. Now the reduced price is 8.25, and the original price is 9. So if we'll try to subtract, it will become 0.75. It will become 0.75. So if we'll practice 2-3 questions like this, so option B will become the correct answer here. So the difference between the original and reduced price. So if you practice 2 or 3 questions based on that, it will become very clear to you. Okay, so please watch once more and then see everything will become clear to you. Now 2 more problem is there. So let me solve question number 9. So the average cost of article P, Q, R and S, the average cost of article P, Q, R and S is 204. Now, my dear friends, average will be nothing but sum divided by number. You already know, right? Okay. So sum will be equal to what? So sum will be equal to average into number. This you already know, no need to write again and again. So what will be the sum? P plus Q plus R plus S. Okay, so sum will be average 204 and number. So 4 are there. So 4. So this will become 816. So this will become my number 800 and a number is 4 and average is 204. So PQRS sum will become 816. This will become my equation 1. Now the average of P and Q is rupees 102. So sum will become what? So sum of P and Q will become average into number. This will become 204. Then the average of Q and R. The average of Q and R is 132 rupees. So 132 into 2. So this will become 264 rupees. This is 2 and this is 3. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 and 3. So P plus Q plus R will become equal to 468. Okay, clear, fine. Now if the cost of article Q is average of P and R, okay, so this is my equation 4. So 2Q will become equal to P plus R. Okay, now so let this be equation 4. Now so 2Q, so 2Q is here. I will put in this equation star. So I'll put in this equation star. So P plus 2Q, 2Q is P plus R and plus R is equals to 468. Okay, so 2P plus 2R will be equal to 468. 2 you take common. So P plus R will become equal to 234. This is my equation 5. Okay, so 234. This is my equation 5. Now what they're asking, so what is the average cost of article Q and S? So what is the average cost of article Q and S? So P plus Q plus equation 1, R plus S is equals to 816. Now P plus R is what? 234. So Q plus S will become 816 minus 234. 6 minus 4 is 2, 11 minus 3 is 8 and 7 minus 2 is 5. So what is average? Average means divide by 2, because average will be always so divided by 2. If two numbers are there, then divided by 2. So 229 times is 58 and 291. 291 means option D will become the correct answer. Option D will become the correct answer. So here you will be able to take that option D for question number 9 is the correct answer. Okay. Now question number 10. So question number 10 is a question based on compound interest and as well as simple interest. Friends, still here, if you have understood everything, like the video, then do not forget to subscribe and follow. See, it's a request, and do also comment. See, this is all our motivation, nothing else. Okay. Now the compound interest on a certain sum for 2 years at 20% per annum is 3696 compounded annually. So compound interest will be equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n minus P. Now compound interest is 3696. Okay, is equals to principal. We have to calculate 1 plus R. R is 20 divided by 100 and time is the time 2 years, rate is 20%. Okay, compound interest is this to the power 2 minus P. Now 3696 P I will take common and 21 ja 25 ja 5 plus 1 is 5, 6 by 5 square. Okay, minus 1 P we have taken common. So 3696 will be equal to P into 36 by 25 minus 1. Okay, now so 3696 will be equal to P into, so if we take LCM, 6 minus 5 is 1. Okay, so after taking LCM it will become P into 11 by 25. Now P will be 3696 into 25 and divided by 11 here. Okay, so 11 will divide this, 11 3s are 33, then again 11 3s are 33 and then 11 6 ja. Okay, so 336 minus 25, leave it like this. Okay, then so we need to calculate simple interest on the same sum for triple the time. So time was earlier 2 years and now it will become triple the times, means it will become 6 years. Okay, and rate is nothing but 22%. So rate will become 22%. So simple interest will be equal to P into R into T by 100. So principal is what, my dear friends? So principal is 336 into 25. Rate is 22%. Time is 6 years divided by 100. Okay, now. So 25 4 ja and 2 2s are and 2 3s are and 2 11 times. Okay, now so 336 into 33. So if we'll solve this, 3 into 6 will be 18. 8 will be at the end. So there is only one option. This is option D. So your answer will become, if you multiply, if you use calculator also, you will be getting this particular value as the answer. So I hope you have understood all the 10 videos. I have taken definitely more than 10 minutes. I think I would have taken around, I don't know the time, 20 to 30 minutes, but I hope all the questions are clear to everyone. And this kind of questions only will be asked in your exam. After the exam, you'll realize that all mock tests were definitely helped you. So if you like the video, friend, do like, subscribe, and comment below that, sir, this effort will definitely help us to solve more and more questions in the exam. These are the mock test which is giving you the confidence. Okay, please do comment, then only I'll make the next video. Thank you, take care, all the best, bye bye, meet you in next video.